Hey everyone, this is Thatch. Just as a reminder for everybody, if you want to listen to full PuCL, you can always go over to the main feed and do that. However, if you also are just interested in listening to trivia, remember this happened late 2016, early 2017. So Toucan is definitely an answer, but unfortunately Stack Attack isn't. But I hope you enjoy this trivia segment. Welcome to PuCL's PokeQuiz, the part of the show where we're going to quiz your co-hosts on their innate Pokemon knowledge. Of course, that means no browsers, guys. So, I mean, we're on a browser thing, so like, don't actually close your browser, but don't
here I come.
don't like close anything. Don't use the internet. Don't look things up. You guys know what you're up to. So the ladder was reset, and so currently the standings are Sublime in first place with 4 points, and the rest of you suckers are at 0. So if you guys are ready, we're going to go ahead and get started. All of these questions are from fans of the show. You guys can do it by just DMing me on Discord. The invite link to Discord is down in the show notes. You can check that out there. And as always, thank you for providing them. We're going to get to it then. Our first question is from Claude9, if you guys are ready. Maybe. Okay. All right. So our first one is from Claude9. It has to do with... most of these are all competitive questions, by the way, which is really nice. Things that you'd have to know, like Pokemon stats for. So Claude9 wants to know, which Ultra Beast will have Beast Boost raise the same stat, regardless of its IVs, EVs, or its nature? Which Ultra Beast will have its Beast Boost raise the same stat?
Oh, so it won't raise any other stats?
It will never, regardless of however you try to, like, manipulate the stats.
That would be Xurkitree.
Is that your final answer?
Yeah, because it's got 183 special attack and everything else is, like, below 100. so there's no way you can reduce it by 80 points.
So that's Xurkitree?
Yeah.
Okay. That is correct. You guys got that correct. That is Xurkitree. And you guys get to hear the sounds today. Isn't that wonderful?
I'm glad you said it because I do not
like these foreign sounds.
All right, so here's the next question. This one's worth 2 points. This one is also by Claude9. So he wants to know... I shouldn't say every, but most Pokemon with the Levitate ability don't get a hidden ability. But there are, I guess, 3 Pokemon, technically, that do get a hidden ability that also have Levitate as an ability. What are these Pokemon? I need 2 of them, one for each point.
Bronzong. It gets Fireproof, Levitate, and...
Oh, yeah. Bronzong, Bronzor. Would that count as 2 different Pokemon, technically? Or are we doing, like...
So that's why I said, like, there's technically 3, because those 2 are the same one. I didn't want to, like, be like, one's an evolution chain and one's not.
I see.
The other one does have evolutions. I'll give you guys that free hint.
Isn't that the Gengar line? Because I thought they had Curse Body, their hidden ability, and then now it's actually Curse Body.
Wait, does Levitate have to be the hidden ability, or does it have to be the primary ability?
No, it can be any ability.
Oh, okay. Levitate can be hidden and or not hidden?
Well, I guess I don't think Levitate's ever a hidden ability.
No, it isn't actually. Okay, but the Bronzong line, and then actually, I don't know if Ghastly is anymore. I can't remember. I thought it was the Ghastly Haunter and Gengar, because I thought you could get them with Curse Body, but they were just never ran because Curse Body.
I thought Haunter and Ghastly were still Levitate though. Yeah, I think Gengar's the only one who just got on Curse Body. Well, unless that's their hidden ability, but who runs Ghastly and Haunter without Levitate?
Well, the thing Gengar would never ran without Levitate, but now you have to run it with Curse Body. But shoot, what else has Levitate? Does Flygon?
No, Flygon only has one. It only has Levitate.
Shoot, can't remember Levitate. Trying to just think of stuff I can name off and just like.
It has Levitate. I feel like it's a flying type Pokemon with Levitate.
It would be flying type. There's no reason.
Hey, tell that to the Rotom line.
Rotom's not. Oh, well, that's a form. Because Rotom's got hidden ability. Dang it! You said it was an evolution line.
It's in an evolution line.
It's only one of them.
And it's current stuff right now, correct?
This is true in Generation 7, yes. I'm going to need an answer soon.
I feel like it's a Gen 7 Pokemon for some reason. Because I can't think of any other Pokemon, really. Because as soon as he said that, Bronzong was like the first thing that came into mind.
Shoot, I don't know.
I'm going to need an answer, guys.
Potato.
All right. So your answers are the Bronzong line and Potato. That is correct on one account.
What, Potato?
On the Potato count, no, obviously not. And wrong on the Potato count. And so it's actually Duskull. Duskull has Levitate, but it can get an ability because what happens is when it evolves. Yep, it loses its Levitate when it becomes Dusclops and Dusknoir.
I forgot that Duskull existed.
Right.
What, the Duskull?
But that still gives you guys 2 points today. That's fine. You can still cash the hint in for an extra point if you get the rest of them correct.
Oh yeah, I forgot about that. I'm thinking like, oh, we gotta use our hint because
yeah, you don't have to use the hint there.
Oh, okay, that's fine.
Exactly. So question number 3 comes from Hydra. He wants to know how many, as of Generation 7, how many Pokemon can't learn any TMs?
Oh, crud.
Oh.
And I'll take like a plus or minus like 2 on this one.
Can't learn.
So like,
how many
give you the
what about like each individual Pokemon, including Pokemon that have multiple Pokemon in that line that can't do it?
Yeah. So like if there was one Pokemon that like, so if there are 2 Pokemon in the same evolution line that can't learn TMs, those are 2 separate Pokemon.
Let's list them all.
Okay, so Magikarp,
Tynamo,
Tynamo.
And why not?
That's what I was. Yeah, those are the ones I was thinking of. That's 4. Unknown can technically learn Hidden Power. No, one can't. It can't learn TM.
It can't learn what it already knows.
There's no way for it to actually physically learn TM.
Plus, you can't get 5. Rid of it.
5.
Are there any other baby Pokemon that can't learn TMs?
Not that I can think of. I think Mime Jr. can learn Igglybuff can, Magby, Elekid, Smoochum. I think they all can.
I feel like there's some Pokemon in Pokemon Sun and Moon that can't. For some reason. Because he said added Gen 7.
That's worded though. It's just wording. It could be there. Could be.
And no, he said we only have to give the number. We don't have to like actually name them all.
Yeah, you don't have to name them. I just need a number.
Because so far we have 5.
I gave you a plus or minus 2 on it.
Do you want to just add 2 just to be safe and say 7?
Do you want to just add 1 and say 6?
Well, we know it's at least 5, so we can go up at least another one.
Also, don't forget you have a hint.
That's not use a hint. You don't need to. 7's a good number though, but that would be the thing. We have 5 to 9. I guess we could just say 7. That works.
Okay, is that your final answer?
Shamu?
This is where we'll say 5. Or we'll say 7 if the time limit runs out.
The time limit's out.
7.
Okay, 7.
That is unfortunately incorrect.
There's like 11 or
it's 15.
What the?
Yeah, and a lot of them that you mentioned actually don't count. Yep. And so a lot of Pokemon that formerly couldn't learn moves via TM because they learned the same moves via level up are now compatible with TMs. This includes Unknown, Wobbuffet, Wynot, and Tynamo. But
that's actually stupid.
Pokemon that you aren't thinking about, though, are Caterpie, Metapod, Weedle, Kakuna. You had Magikarp, that one's right. Ditto, don't forget Ditto.
I was thinking Ditto.
Smeargle.
Wait, Smeargle can't learn TM?
Nope.
See, I never run a Smeargle, so I know.
Wurmple, Silcoon, Cascoon, Beldum.
Beldum can't, yeah.
Combee, Scatterbug, Cosmog, and Cosmo.
Bugs.
Yeah, all the bugs. Like, they can't learn any TM.
Oh, wait, that's right. They can learn Tutor.
But
Tutor moves. They can't learn TM.
That was okay. That was 2 moves.
So I know I have Iron Defense, Cascoon. Yeah, that's Tutor.
That's Tutor.
That's right.
Mm-hmm. All right, so we're gonna go to question number 4. You guys are still at 2 points. So question number 4 comes from Linian, and Linian wants to know, what does the move Tickle do?
Lower the attack and defense by 1 stage for your opponent, or for targeted mon.
Is that your final answer?
Yes.
That is correct. That is exactly what Tickle does. It lowers the attack and defense of your opponent by 1 stage. All right, so this question is the one that I ask you every week about stats. And because we have Shamu here, I'm going to reference Shuckle. So we all know Shuckle has the highest special defense of all rock types. So let's throw Shuckle out of the equation. We're talking about rock types today. It turns out that if you don't count Shuckle in special defense as of rock types, there's 3 Pokemon that are tied for it. Highest special defense, or second highest special defense. And that includes both Carbink and Deontay. There is a third one that is tied with him with a base of 150 special defense stat. What is it?
Isn't that Bastion? Isn't that Bastion?
You do have a hint.
No, speaking of Shamu, isn't that Bastion, or is that just special?
Bastardon has like 130 base special defense or 110 or something like that. It's got higher physical than special. It's physical like 160. I know it has
different defenses.
But we can't cash our Hinton anymore for a extra point.
Yeah.
So we may as well use it.
Yeah.
Exactly. So give us our hint.
Your hint is this is a steel type, a rock steel type.
Oh, come on.
That's actually not that bad.
It's not. It's not Aggron.
It's not. I know it's not Bastardon. It shouldn't be. What are the rock steel types? What Probopass?
It could be Probopass. Yeah, I think it could be Probopass because because his attack is in special attack is just crap. Yeah, so it had to make into the defenses. So
I want to just think it through a bit more, just in case. I don't think there's any other steel rocks anyway, other than like that and Bastardon.
You know what's funny? If I know I'm kind of spoiling something for later on in this episode, but
Assembly.
Too bad we didn't get the stats. I will say that. So this question could have changed.
Yeah, it could have. I didn't think it's Probopass. I don't know anything else. I can't think of any other like steel rocks.
So Probopass is your final answer?
Yeah.
That is correct. Probopass has a base 150 special defense. That gives you guys 4 points for today. And I actually lied about the trivia score because I forgot that people did the TCG cast this week. So that actually gives people points. You guys both get 4 though. That's pretty impressive. That's a good strong start for you guys. And that gives Jushiro 1 point. We're also going to give Basket 1 point. So the standings are as follows. Let me highlight my columns and do the sorting. There we go. I can excel, I promise. All right, so Sublime has 5 points in first place. Maximus and Dr. Shamu are tied for second place with 4 points. Jushiro and Basket are tied for third place with 1 point, and everybody else is at 0 because they haven't been on the show since last week. So that is it. That was the drum thing. Let me do that actually because we got new drums. You should have laughed. Okay, and so. And welcome to PokeQuiz PokeQuiz, the part of the show where we're going to quiz your co-host on their innate Pokemon knowledge. Of course, that means, guys, no internet. You just got to use what's in your heads. None of that nonsense. You guys are playing first person to 30 points. We just had to start a fresh one a couple weeks ago because Snag finally hit that. That one was close, though. It ended up with like a lot of people really close to 30. So let's see if we can do the same thing here. Shamu, you are within shooting distance of first place, just to let you know. Okay. Basket, you're also in shooting place of second place. So.
Oh, nice. With 1 point?
Yeah. Yeah, you have 1 point right now. So 1 point plus whatever you get here today. And as long as you beat 5, you're in second place.
Okay.
So if you guys are ready, we'll jump right on into it. All right. So question number 1 comes to us from Claude9. He wants to know what ability is available on the most Pokemon. So what's the most common ability, essentially?
Most common ability.
Oh man.
Yeah, it's hard actually. Trying to think. It's not Intimidate. Right off the bat. Pickup's fairly common. I think Own Tempo is as well.
The starter abilities are pretty common, like the Blaze and stuff like that.
Oh, that's that. But it's got to be one that's more than the others.
Right.
Because that's got an even amount, I believe. God.
You of course have a hint as well. Let me remind you to use.
I don't know if I want to use it on this one though. I'd rather save it for like a 2-pointer, generally.
Yeah, that sounds smart.
Like if this question was later on, I would say yes, but as a starter, no, I'm not gonna.
These aren't in terms of like raising difficulty, unfortunately. So
What about ones that like? What about the weather one, or the ones that help with weather?
No, there's like the torrents and those would be more common than these.
Well, no. I mean like the stuff that like the Pokemon have them that like for instance, rain teams, Swift Swim.
Swift Swim still is probably less than torrent or overgrow. Like it's something much more generic, and I'm like trying to think of like what are the first Pokemon? Kenai. Kenai might actually be up there.
I'm gonna need an answer.
Oh man. How many Pokemon have Levitate?
Not a lot. I don't think this.
Or is that?
We can go Levitate. I really don't know at this point. Anything works.
Is that your final answer? We're gonna take Levitate.
It's up to you.
I don't know. I feel like Swift Swim is really common. To be completely honest.
It's up to you, because at this point I really have no idea.
I'm gonna say Swift Swim.
Swift Swim is unfortunately incorrect. So it turns out that the answer is actually Sturdy. Sturdy's on like 41 Pokemon.
Whoa!
I would have
individually.
Right,
yeah,
that I would. Well, maybe
41's like a 16th of like all Pokemon that exist. So I'm surprised you guys didn't hit Sturdy.
Were we talking about like? Does that count for like the evolutions as well? Like each individual evolution?
No, it's just individual Pokemon.
Oh.
Yeah, because like think about the Alolan Golem line. That's 6 Pokemon, right? Or the Golem line, I should say.
Yeah, and then they have like
Pokemon.
Gigalith, and then
That's another. Yeah. See, if I hit, I didn't even get to Sturdy. I was just thinking about really generic Pokemon. That's all I was thinking. Like I thought Kenai. I was like Kenai's on a lot of like initial Pokemon, and you also have some later ones that have it too for some reason.
All right. Well, we'll move on to question 2, and you guys can redeem yourself.
Yeah, maybe.
So this is another question that requires a number for an answer. So I'm going to give you a plus or minus 2 here. How many Pokemon families contain branched evolutions? Just the families in general, not so Pokemon.
Like we'll say like the Oddish line. It's split into like that
stuff like that. So how many of those types of evolutions are there?
And I assume this would count Eevee?
Yes, we'll count Eevee.
Okay, because I'm like. And so it's like, okay, so Eevee's technically one branched evolution?
Just one. It just counts as one.
That's what I wanted to know. Okay.
Because you want to do by family. You want to do it by like...
That's right. I want to make sure before, like, that we're just counting the like next time. Okay.
Right.
So right there we have 1. We have Oddish, which is 2. Mm-hmm. There is, what other are there in Gen 1? Are there any others in Gen 1? Trying to think.
I don't know. And then I know there's the Slowbro in Gen 2.
The Slowbro, yep. Gen 2...
And then Poliwhirl?
Poliwag, there we go. That's 4. We have Gallade and Gardevoir, that's 5. Glalie, 6. What are the things that Dawnstone and Duskstone were used on? That was actually Frostlass and Corellia. Shoot. Branched evolutions. Things with like male and female counterparts. That it's not always the case.
Nidoking.
No, there's actually separate lines.
Because
Nidoran female, Nidoran male.
Right. Man.
Try to think. Gen 4 introduced some stuff, I thought. Maybe not, actually. Thinking. Like
I'm gonna need a number.
Lycanroc?
Lycanroc, that's 7. I guess 7. Well, we could say 8. No, wait. If we go up plus 2, that'd be 9. Gotta do the math. So if we say 9, we should be good.
Okay.
Is that your final answer? Are you gonna say 9?
Yep.
Yeah.
Oh, all right. Unfortunately, that is incorrect. That's not. You're close to inside the boundaries. If you would have said 10, I would have taken it. Because the answer is 13.
I knew there was more.
There's 13. Now I'd list them off to you, but the next question kind of
forgot about Burmy.
It rolls into this question here. This next question is so it turns out that 2 of these branched evolutions were included in Generation 7. What are the 2 branched evolution lines? And I'm sure you already know one because you've mentioned one. Generation 7 branched evolutions. There's 2 of them.
Oh, because the Alolan forms, isn't it? Is that counter technically?
No.
Oh,
it doesn't count because the first evolution. Well, I guess Meow.
One of them's like rock.
It doesn't Yeah, one of them's Lycanroc. You already got it.
Yeah.
Okay.
Shoot. So separating the two different things from Generation 7.
There's another Generation 7 Pokemon that splits into another that has a branched
Cosmog.
evolution line.
Yep, that's it.
Is that your final answer?
Yeah, it's Cosmo.
That is correct. You guys are on the board with 2 points.
Yeah.
Yeah. All
Can I
right.
still get the 5?
Oops. Can I still get the 5?
Oh, wait,
no, you can get 4 today. You get
was
4
that a
today.
2-pointer?
Yeah, it was a 2-pointer.
Oh,
one for
know.
Lycanroc and one for Cosmog. So,
Oh, damn. Oh, well.
all right. So next one is what generation did not include any new fossil Pokemon?
That was Generation not 5, not 6. That would
It
be
was 7, yeah.
Yeah.
That's your final.
Yeah.
There's technically 2 answers, but that is correct.
The other one would be Gen 2.
That is correct. Gen 2 is the other one. I did not realize that was a 2-part question. No, I'm not going to do any shenanigans because I'm just going to get some crap in the chat. So, 3 points for you guys today. So as I always ask you guys every week, I always ask you guys a base stat question. And so, this week, the type is going to be Steel. So I want to know, what is the Steel type Pokemon with the highest base speed?
Oh.
Steel type highest base speed.
Would that
Fastest speed.
Would that
Steel
be
type.
Kartana?
Probably. It's only like 109 though. No, it's not. No, because Metagross is higher, and I assume we're including Megas.
Yes, we are including Megas.
Can we just use our hint too? Because
Oh yeah, you could use the hint. It is a Mega.
oh, that helps. Yeah, so Metagross is probably already there. I'm trying to think of any other Steel type Megas that are faster.
Maybe
What are Steel type Megas?
It's
maybe
a dual
Mega
type.
Scizor?
Well, that's Mega
Yeah.
Scizor? No, it's like 70. Not up there.
Oh, okay.
Because we gotta beat 110 right now.
Right.
And trying to think. Oh, was there a legendary Steel type that Mega? No. No, the only ones I can think of are Mewtwo, and then Deontay.
Oh man.
It's a dual type,
Well,
and it's a Mega.
yeah,
Those are your hints.
that didn't help that much. It just
Mega
confirmed.
Lucario,
Really?
maybe? How fast is he?
Oh, shoot. Oh god, I don't know. I don't look at Lucario anymore because it's not in play.
I'm gonna need an answer.
Oh god. Metagross or Lucario, and I don't know which one. I don't know.
Flip a coin.
Do I?
Let's
I need an
do
answer.
Lucario, I think. I don't know. I
Okay.
can't see Metagross. I mean, I know their forms don't really help out a lot, but like I feel like Lycanroc should.
Because I can tell you right now, Metagross has 110. That's a fact. I don't know.
I need an
Lucario.
answer. I need an answer.
I'll leave it to you. You can judge. You can decide our fate, Basket.
Oh,
you.
why? Okay. Mega Lucario.
Mega Lucario is unfortunately correct.
Wait,
That
unfortunately
is
correct? What? What? Are you trying to rig this, huh? What?
no, it's correct. It's correct. So you guys are correct. You guys get 4 points for today then. Mega Lucario has a base speed of 112, it turns out. Just faster than Mega Metagross. And so that changes up the standings significantly. So let me do my quick little magic highlight. We go data, and then we're gonna sort the column from Z to A. So Dr. Shamu is in first place with 8 points. Tied for second place, we have Sublime and Basket with 5 points.
Woo! Come on,
In
Sublime.
fourth place, we have Maximus with 4 points. And tied for fifth place, I guess it is Jushiro, Snag, and Scrawn with 1 point apiece. And Whimsicott. My bad. Whimsicott also gets a point. So everybody else has yet to get on the board. That's on them, not on us. So. And on to the PUCL's PokeQuiz, the segment of the show where we quiz your co-hosts on their innate Pokemon knowledge, and they're competing to be the first to 30 points. However, nobody is anywhere close. As always, guys, you guys are going to have 5 questions about various Pokemon things. Some of these are fan submitted, so you can blame people who aren't me. And then One of them will have a bonus point. You also have a hint that you can use to help you throughout the questions. Just one hint. You can't ask for a hint for every question. That would be stupid. And we're going to go ahead though. If you don't use the hint and you get all the questions correct, you get a bonus point for the hint for not using it. It's magical. And as always, you have to use what's in your heads. So lower those browsers, no phones, no electronics. You just get to hear my wonderful, wonderful voice. And if you guys are ready, we'll begin.
Okay.
Ready as we'll ever be.
All right.
Exactly.
So this first question is from Linian. He wants to know if you guys know, what does the move Smelling Salt do?
Okay, it's a move that does damage and removes confusion.
I'm gonna go with whatever Fluffy says because I have no idea.
Okay, so they were talking about this a while ago. Like Sparkling Operator removes the burn, and Wake Up Slap wakes you up, and Smelling Salts removes confusion. I think.
Isn't it sleep though? Maybe remove sleep.
That's Wake Up Slap.
Okay.
Smelling Salts. Oh, it might remove paralysis though.
Oh, can't help you there.
I think if it's anything like the other moves, it probably removes a non-volatile condition, so it might be paralysis.
Okay. I'll go with that. Yeah.
Okay, so it does damage but also removes paralysis from the target.
That is correct. I'll take that as an answer because it does remove paralysis, but it'll also double its damage against a paralyzed enemy.
Yeah.
So if the opponent is paralyzed, it's I believe base 120 damage.
Yeah, you were discussing that a couple of weeks ago about how Primarina's move does not do double damage against burned opponents, whereas the Wake Up Slap and Smelling Salts do that.
Exactly. So that is correct, though. You guys have a point. So this next question comes from Ash Nightwind.
My friend.
Yeah, your friend. So
not that Linian isn't my friend. They're all my friends, but she's my recent friend from
from the game corner. Yes,
from the game corner. Yeah.
So we're gonna go ahead and we're going to ask you. So we know that Jesse and James in the anime are a play on the famous outlaw Jesse James.
Yeah.
The anime did this with a number of duos, 3 to be exact. And so I want to know 2 of them for 1 point apiece.
Okay. Cassidy, it was Butch and Cassidy.
Butch and Cassidy, yeah.
Yeah.
Bonnie and Clyde.
Did they?
I don't know. I'm guessing. I remember Butch and Cassidy, but then I stopped watching the anime.
I remember Butch and Cassidy. I don't remember Bonnie and Clyde though.
Okay, so they probably weren't there.
Jesse James.
Because Bonnie and Clyde were already a couple, whereas Jesse James and Butch Cassidy were one character, and they split them.
Yeah.
So famous outlaws from the West. I don't watch Western movies. You have to help me, Jushiro.
Oh, you're asking someone who grew up without them. Butch Cassidy. You got Jesse James, Butch Cassidy. Wow, I'm in a.
The only one that comes to mind is Billy the Kid, but I don't think they had a character named Kid.
Yeah, Billy and Kid? I don't think so.
No, I can tell you, Jesse and James's original Japanese names, which were actually not from an outlaw, they were from a famous samurai.
Yeah.
No, I don't remember anything else.
Let's go with your suggestion. I'm sure that maybe I missed an episode.
We can try. Okay, so Butch Cassidy and Bonnie and Clyde. All
right, that is correct on one account, and unfortunately incorrect in another. It turns out that it is so Butch and Cassidy are correct. They were from the main anime. There's the other 2 pairs are actually a little bit more difficult to find because you have to watch Pokemon Chronicles for one of them. Pokemon Chronicles, you have Attila and Hun.
Oh, right, that's right. I remember
and then
that now.
in Pokemon Heroes, you have Annie and Oakley for Annie Oakley.
One second. What was the name of the X and Y partners? One of them was Bonnie.
I have no
Clement
idea.
Was
are you talking? Clement and Bonnie? Yes.
Clement.
They had nothing to do with. They had nothing to do with Bonnie and Clyde.
I try to save us here, but no.
No, you still get a point, and that counts. Exactly. That counts for the hint. That still counts for the hint. You don't have to get both of them correct for the hint to cash in. So that's 2 points, though. That's 2 points. So now we get to my questions. The rest from here on out, Thatch made these questions. So you can blame me.
You're the one that hates.
Yes, probably actually. So so as we all know, Diamond and Pearl kind of switched up the way that we thought of type specialists, because before that we saw a lot of gym leaders who only used Pokemon of that specific type. But because Diamond and Pearl were really bad at like evenly distributing types, we got a lot of trainers that were type specialists, but would just use Pokemon with moves of that type, which was the inspiration for our Summer League, right? So this bled into the Elite Four. Obviously, you had a lot of people using Pokemon that only used moves of that type. However, there was one Elite Four member in Sinnoh that actually had a only one, by the way, that had a complete 5-member team of Pokemon of his type specialty. His or her type specialty, I should say. Who was it? I'll accept a name or a type.
Shoot, you asked this question before and I forgot the answer. Also, it's Sinnoh. I hate you.
Yeah, I haven't played 4th Gen in 10 years.
It's not fire type guy. Whatever his name was.
His name was Flint?
Yes, it's not him. I know that much.
I should have made this a multiple choice question.
I would have guessed probably from multiple choice. Shoot. Okay. Jushiro, who were the others in Sinnoh?
Oh, you're asking the wrong dude. I haven't played Gen 4 in years.
He knows we were gonna be on, and he asked us a Gen 4 question. Evil. Well, he's gonna take a type, so we know the types at least.
All right. So I will give you. I won't give you a hint. I'll make it a multiple choice question.
Okay.
Because I feel like, for me at least, I feel like Elite Four questions are stupid without telling you the names of the people in the Elite Four. So we have Aaron, Bertha, Flint, and Lucian.
Oh, see, that's much better.
Still, I have no clue. So, Whimsicott, what do you think?
It's okay. I've got this. Okay, so Aaron is a bug type specialist, and I think all of his Pokemon are bug types. Let me think. Is that possible in Sinnoh?
A Steel type that has all bug?
No, he's a bug type specialist.
Oh.
Aaron? Yeah. Lucian is a psychic type specialist, and Bertha is, I think, a nice type specialist. No, there was a nice type gym leader in Sinnoh. Bertha, ghost type, probably. Yes. I would say it's much likelier to be Aaron than the other ones, but it might be Lucian. Wanna get the hint? Wanna shoot out an answer in the dark?
Up to you, Whimsy. This one is out of my league.
Gosh. Well, we have
I'm gonna need an answer.
Okay. Want to use the hint, Jushiro?
Yeah, let's do it.
I feel like we shouldn't. Like, we have a 30%.
But this is a Gen 4 question, unless the other two are Gen 4 questions.
But it's a bug type specialist. There are so
then
many
do
bug
it.
types.
Do it. Yeah, that's just
okay.
Lock it in then.
Aaron.
That is unfortunately incorrect.
It was Lucian, right?
It was Lucian. Yeah, he has all psychic type Pokemon. Aaron actually has a Drapion. So
that makes sense.
Yep, he had a Drapion. It used to be a bug type, but now it's not. So, all right. So, question number, I believe this is question number 4. All right. So, following the last question, Red and Blue, in Pokemon Red and Blue, all of the gym leaders use Pokemon of the type they specialize in, except for one gym leader. Which gym leader used a Pokemon that skewed from types in Pokemon Red and Blue?
Giovanni had a Kangaskhan and he was a ground type specialist.
There we go. Yep, I agree.
Is that your final answer?
I mean, he does have a Kangaskhan, right?
Is that your final answer?
Jushiro?
I remember he does. But wait, let's stop. Let's give this a minute.
Okay.
What other ones? The Koga, he had a Venomoth, he had a Weezing,
I don't remember all of them, but like I think we just need to remember if actually Giovanni used a Kangaskhan in the
Now
gym.
I'm in doubt. I'm honestly in doubt.
Like I know this happens in the Elite Four, but as far as gym trainers go, I think Giovanni might be the only one.
Okay. Erica had a grass. Koga had all poisons. What about the fire guy? He had Arcanine, Growlithe.
Rapidash.
Yeah. What about the psychic? She didn't have any ghost types, right?
No.
Sabrina.
No.
I think she had one in yellow version, but we're not talking about yellow version.
No, just red and blue.
Red and blue. Then
I think it has to. I think it has to be Giovanni's Kangaskhan.
Then it has to be. Go ahead.
Okay, Giovanni with his Kangaskhan.
That is unfortunately incorrect.
Really?
So Giovanni during his gym battle actually didn't use the Kangaskhan in red and blue.
See, that was
so he used all ground types because he used Rhyhorn, Dugtrio, Nidoqueen, Nidoking, and Rhydon. The answer is actually Sabrina. Sabrina actually
what does she have?
In Gen 1 in red and blue, she actually uses a Venomoth.
Oh,
that's right.
She actually uses
so bad because these are all questions you've used before. I should remember.
I don't know if these are questions I asked before.
I know they are, and this is my favorite segment of the show.
Yeah,
I listen religiously every week.
All right, so unfortunately, that gives you guys 2 points for the day. We have one more question, and as always, it's a stat question. And I would like to know, because we just asked about 2 Psychic type trainers, what Psychic type Pokemon has the highest base HP?
Oh gosh, is it Wobbuffet or Solgaleo and Lunala?
We still have the hint.
We do, but what we're gonna do is discuss for the full minutes and then ask Thatch for the hint, because that helps us more than if we ask for the hint at the beginning.
I'll give you 2 minutes. I don't care.
How about
No. I'm not talking about time. I'm talking about the fact that when you give the hint after a piece of discussion, you tend to be more helpful.
Yeah. So, Muna, the evolution of Muna.
Musharna? No, it's not Musharna.
Okay.
It's either Wobbuffet or Solgaleo and Lunala, and I think it has to be Wobbuffet.
Really? HP we're talking about, right?
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
Wait though.
Lugia? No, not Lugia, right?
I'm gonna need an answer.
No, we're gonna need a hint.
It's a monotype.
Okay, it's Wobbuffet.
It's Wobbuffet then, yeah.
That's your final answer?
Yeah.
Yes.
That is correct.
Okay.
That gives you guys 3 points for the day. Wobbuffet has like a base 190 HP. It's like outrageous.
Insane. I know.
So that gives you guys 3 points for the day. So that actually changes things. It changes the standings almost. Because
changes things almost.
almost, yeah. Because all right, here we go. We're gonna go ahead and I'm gonna sort my columns. So right now we have Shamu in first place with 8 points. We have Sublime, Basket, Scrawn, and Jushiro all tied for second place with 5 points. Tied for sixth place, we have Maximus and Whimsicott with 4 points. And then bringing up the rear, we have Snag and Gator with 1 point apiece. And then everybody else is at 0. Because they haven't been on the show. No fun, guys. No, it's fine.
As long as I get at least 3 points, I don't feel too terrible.
Yeah,
so
3 points is the average, so that's fine. And welcome to PokeQuiz PokeQuiz, the part of the show where we quiz your co-host on their innate Pokemon knowledge. So of course that means, guys, you need to lower your browsers. You are not allowed to use those today. You have to use what's in your heads and your noggins. Fortunately for you guys, everybody's within shooting range. Shamu is going to definitely pull ahead tier today, though, because he decided to cheat everybody else.
Cool.
So I've got a bunch of questions, and if you guys are ready, we'll go ahead. We have 5 questions today, each worth 1 point apiece, except for one question, which will include a bonus point. And on top of that, you will have one hint. If you get all of the questions correct, you can cash that hint in for an extra point for a possible total of 7, though it has been a really long time since anybody has done that. So if you guys are ready, we'll go ahead and start the questions.
All right.
Yep.
All right.
There we go.
So question number 1 comes to us from Doc McStuffles. We know Octazooka is Octillery's signature move, and that Horsey can learn it via Egg Move. However, there is one other Pokemon that gets access to Octazooka via an event. What Pokemon is it?
What is they Ditto by transforming.
Is it,
no.
Shoot.
But by event.
What a way to get around the question.
Yeah.
Viger with the outside the box question answers. There you go.
Mew, if it uses metronome and it's lucky.
That is an event.
Hey, you got that Mew in distribution into a metronome.
God dang it, though.
This Pokemon directly learns the move.
Yeah.
I was thinking it was
Or has
Genesect,
access to
but
it.
doesn't sound right. Okay, trying to think of something else that's just like I've got no idea.
The only one I can think of is... I mean, this is just by event. So, like, Horsey or Seadra wouldn't be...
No, they learn
for
by
event
egg.
Pokemon.
No, it's not them. It's not them.
Yeah, they're not special enough.
Well, they get it via Egg Move, so it doesn't count.
But for event purposes, yeah, they're not.
Yeah. This event was not in the United States.
Then that just makes it near impossible for me to figure.
Yeah, no. At this point, like
And it came out in Generation 5, so you can discount. I'm just helping you guys out here, so you can discount Gen 6 and Gen 7 Pokemon.
Yeah, that still doesn't really help in the matter.
I reduced your number of Pokemon from 800 down to like 6, down to like 6-ish.
But you've also eliminated my country of origin, so that doesn't help me at all. I'm drawing a massive blank on this one. Do we want to burn the hint to like get a?
No, I'd rather burn a hint on a 2-pointer.
True.
I'm just gonna go with Genesect.
But if you get one of the points from the 2-pointer, you can cash in. Well, you're not going to be able to cash the hint if you use it now anyway. Never mind.
Never mind. Yeah.
I'm just
do you
say
have anything? Do you have anything
Genesect.
closer to it?
I'm just
Genesect?
Genesect is
I know
Gen
Genesect. I know Genesect does not learn, or in any way, shape, or form, Octazooka. I know that much.
I'm going to need an answer.
The answer is we have no answer.
I'm gonna say Genesect because if we don't have
Okay.
it's something better than nothing.
Yeah, true.
That is unfortunately incorrect.
Yeah.
So the answer is actually Sableye.
Huh?
Yeah, Sableye gets that via an event.
Curse you, Japan, for being so weird.
It is called Chief Golgo's Sableye. It is one of the events that you can get during Generation 5. It was available at Pokemon Centers in Japan to commemorate the 9-year run of Pokemon Smash, which I believe is a TV show. And
You
the
believe,
moves were
you don't even know yourself.
Yeah. And it's based on a live-action Sableye in the show that has moves chosen by Chief Golgo Matsumoto. Yep. The Sableye also has, let me give you the rest of the moves, Foul Play, Tickle, and Trick. So,
And
there you go.
Octazooka for
And Octazooka. Because Octazooka is an awesome move. Alright, so we're going to move on then. Question number 2 is going to come from you from Ozzy. What Pokemon that has the ability Levitate cannot partake in Sky Battles? So obviously you don't include Generation 7 Pokemon here.
Yeah.
So there's one Pokemon with the ability Levitate that can't partake in Sky Battles.
I don't know.
I'm feeling Gengar.
Actually, Gengar might be right.
Because he's got legs, and it would look weird. I mean, Ghastly and Haunter would work because they already float and don't have legs.
I'm game with Gengar because I don't even... Who did Sky Battles? Really?
I didn't. I mean, I did the few arbitrary ones that you were forced to.
I've never done a Sky Battle.
They have you do one
I haven't
game.
done that.
I
think, at
feel
some
as
point,
though
that's it.
I feel as though Gengar would fit the bill just because of the fact that he has legs, and it would look really weird to render him standing on nothing.
Yeah, I guess Gengar would be the only one that I could think of because at that point he did have Levitate.
Yeah, at that point he did.
Is that your final answer?
That is our final answer.
Yeah.
That is correct. Gengar could not partake in Sky Battles despite having the ability Levitate. So good on you guys.
But
you guys
you know
are at
who
1 point
could participate in Sky Battle's Magnemite because it floats?
today. All right, so question number 3 comes from the British Gent, and this one is worth 2 points.
Hint time.
Generation 6 brought new abilities, one of which being Grass Pelt. And so for 2 points, I need an answer for each. What does Grass Pelt do, and what Pokemon can have Grass Pelt?
Okay, first off, Pokemon can have it is Skiddo and Go-Go.
Right.
Those two can have it. What does it do? It boosts... Oh, what was it? I believe it boosts your defense in grassy terrain.
That seems like very, very, spot on.
It does something in
Because
grassy
Grass
terrain.
Pelt, that is Skid. I know that is Skidoo and Go-Goat. And I feel as though that would be what it would do. I'm not sure myself.
Because it wouldn't heal.
Yeah, it wouldn't heal, or we'd be seeing a crap ton of that in the VGC.
I think it raises your defense in grassy terrain.
That seems the most probable.
Because I don't think it was status. So, and defense sounds right to me.
I think
Is that your final answer?
I think that, yeah, we'll go with that.
Yeah.
So you said it increases defense by 50%, and Skidoo/Go-Go can get the ability. That is correct on both accounts. That is 3 points for you guys today, so keep it up. So question number 4 comes from Linian, and he wants to know, this is a very brief question. How do you obtain a level 1 Regigigas?
Hacking.
Isn't that in
the action replay?
No.
Playing a Pokemon randomizer.
I thought we did this one before. This is not an. This is very. I think we answered this one before.
Probably. Tell me the answer.
Because if I'm remembering right, it's in Platinum. You just do the whole Regigigas thing, get all 3 Regis, and instead of being like level 70, it's just level 1.
Yeah.
And you just catch it. It's not like the level 1 Palkia, Dialga, and Giratina thing, but it's just.
It's similar.
You just go Platinum and catch it normally with the 3 Regis. It's level 1.
So
that's it.
So which one is it? What is your answer?
In Platinum, you just catch it normally.
Is that your final answer?
Yeah, because you need all 3 Regis, and then it'll be instead of level 70, it's an encounter at level 1.
That is correct.
What a pathetic Gigas.
That is 4 points for you guys today, so keep it up. Our last question, as always, is going to be a base stat question. And this week, I realized we haven't done Dragon-type Pokemon in a while. And I wanted to know what Dragon-type Pokemon has the highest base defense.
Highest base defense?
I'm leaning more towards Dialga for its steel typing, but there's
stuff that's probably higher, I think.
It could be Tyrantrum for its rock type, too.
No, Turtonator.
Fire typing.
Turtonator's up. Let's just use our hint, we have it, we're not getting any points for it anyways.
True. Might as well.
It is a dual-type Pokemon.
That does not help
at all. That didn't help, but I'm going to say Turtonator.
That does not help at all. I'm still leaning towards Dialga just because of its legendary.
The second typing would be considered special before Gen 3. Or before Gen 4.
So, okay, yeah. So it's Turtonator.
I guess so.
Turtonator's your final answer?
Yeah.
That is correct.
It's like 168 or something.
It's actually 135.
135.
Which
okay,
is still higher than Dialga.
I was thinking Bastardon.
Making a mental note right now. I need to be on the show with Shamu more so than anything else.
Okay, so you guys got like 5 points today, though. So that's like massive, actually. That changes some standings, Viger. That puts you like pretty high on the board too.
Woo!
I'm not gonna lie. It puts you in the I think the now 5-way tie for second place.
Yeah.
Because we're so far behind, and so. All right, so currently the trivia score is in the following format. Right now, Shamu is in first place with 13 points, followed by Sublime, Basket, Scrawn, Jushiro, and Viger, all tied for second with 5 points.
Oh my god!
Then we have Maximus and Whimsicott tied for, I guess, 7th place with 4 points. So it literally takes 2 points, and they're in second place. Then we have Snag and Gator back in the rear at 9 points, or 1 point, and tied for 9th place, and everybody else has yet to get on the board. So that's where we are today. We hope you like that. If you want to keep up with Puckle throughout the week, you can go over to the main feed at Puckle Podcast. Or you could, of course, just check us out on Discord. Link is in the show notes. You can always support the show in a number of ways by checking out our YouTube channel for more content. You can also check out our Twitch at twitch.tv/thepucklepodcast, and our YouTube is youtube.com/pucklepodcast. You can, of course, help support the show in a variety of different ways. The first being checking out our TeePublic store or purchasing something. You could also go ahead and you can go subscribe to us on Twitch with a Twitch Prime membership, or you can go buy some Vite Ramen using code PUCKLE at checkout for a 10% discount. Or, more importantly, you can go to our Patreon at patreon.com/pucklepodcast. But we hope you liked it, and we will catch you guys on the flip-flop.